Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the high ground. I am your host, the Baron of Cloud City himself, Abu Nas. Right now, I'm bringing you this video under duress because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. But I just ran into some shills on Twitter this morning, and it just really hit me that these guys could be so, how should we say, narrow-minded to the fact that, a person that don't like The Last Jedi, like myself, can say something that doesn't have no, language. And you know me, I'm good for my language. I've responded, no language whatsoever, and they just came out of the woodwork to attack me. So you know me, I took my gloves off and I was ready to rock, but I ain't waste too much time on them because they're a bunch of kids. They're just running around, just feeling themselves, want to just keep up the love for this abomination. And, I was thinking I wanted to hold off and make a video this weekend when I was feeling a little bit better. But I had so many thoughts in my head, man. I was like, nah, I got to get on here and say what I had to say. Excuse me. So, bear with me, guys. Like I said, I know I'm not at my best, but I'm going to try and be as entertaining as humanly possible. But hopefully this will be the shortest video. I know. Why am I even saying this? It's like, my subscribers is looking at the screen like, here he goes again. No, I'm sorry. Like I said, man, I'm really trying to keep this shit as short as possible. But the Baron of Cloud City, once he goes on a tangent, it's lights out. But let's get through some of the stuff that I did pick up on and I wanted to touch upon. The new Solo trailer. You know what? I'm really trying to temper my excitement because I'm a Star Wars fan. I was kind of digging the first trailer, as I told you. On Ron Howard's capable hands, I think the movie might not be bad at all. That's what my thinking is. I mean, granted, the guy that's playing Han Solo is a total. I mean, every time I see him, man, he's just like, he just makes it worse. I think if the movie's gonna fail, it's just gonna fail on his performance. Everybody else might be okay. Even though Woody Harrelson, he does look out of place in this movie, but just because he's such a phenomenal actor, I really love his work. I'm gonna try to give him a pass. But yeah, they're really trying to ramp up the whole thing with Solo, knowing that it's gonna be out next month. But as it stands, man, when I say I'm gonna boycott something, trust me, I don't back down and I don't pussyfoot around. I really don't. I just call it how I see it. I'm boycotting this for a reason. I need this thing to fail so Bob Iger can get off of his lazy ass. I know he's still sore that he didn't get his compensation money, but oh well. Start cleaning house over at Lucasfilm. These people are running amok over there. Between Hidalgo and Ryan Johnson trolling and disrespecting the fans. Kathleen Kennedy is underground like a groundhog somewhere. J.J. Abrams, thinking his shit don't stink. So he ramping up to get episode 9 going. But ain't nothing he can say behind that bullshit. So with that being said, yeah, we have to really stay on our grind and make Solo a disaster just to prove a point. But I know as a Star Wars fan, and because I seen the trailer, I was feeling it, a little something. But I said no. Because that's what bootleg is for. Because I'm a Star Wars fan and it's like crack, And I know a lot of you people out there that, you hate The Last Jedi, but in some ways maybe you want to give Solo a chance and see what happens and, then I'll make my decision there. No, you don't have to do that. That's what bootleg is for. Bootlegging it basically means that you can have your cake and eat it too. Just like what everybody at Disney is doing. They're shitting on the fans, and they know you're going to keep paying your money to get shitted on again. Why put yourself through that? I know I'm not going to. for nobody. You know, I already just got finished spanking Ryan Johnson's ass and all his little shills in my last video. You know, I give less than a fuck at this point. I mean, nothing that these guys can do will impress me enough to pay big money to see Star Wars in the biggest platform ever that it deserves to be seen, in the theaters, but not with Lucasfilm being run by the people that's running it. No, you know. So I'm a bootlegger, and I'm gonna give you my review from there. So for all of those that's fiending right now, yeah, I know it's hard. It is hard, but try to resist, man. Go to the rehab center. Come and watch my video. It is a rehab center of some sorts. Yeah, come and see me. You know, I'll put you on the straight and narrow. You don't have to go off turkey, but we'll wean you off that shit. But I need my stick. I know, bruh. I know. Don't worry. We got you. We got professionals in the Abu Nas Rehabilitation Center. We got a crew of bona fide professionals that will slap the bullshit out of your head and put you on the straight and narrow. We will break down each scene that The Last Jedi sucks, and we will compare it to the things that you was thinking about before, and you know that shit will start to make sense to you. And then you'll come out of the rehab center a new man. So then when, you know, Ryan Johnson or J.J. Abrams want to throw their little shit at you, you can reply on Twitter, no, I fell for the okie doke before, I'm not going to again. Thanks to the Abu Nas Rehabilitation Center. You're welcome. So with that being said, yeah, man, I'm going to let that pass. You know, I mean, the millennials and all those people that's, you know, hugging on, you know, Lucasfilm for dear life, they're going to run and see it. I already know, you know, but we just have to make sure that the people that do hate this shit, the way Disney is running things right now, will stay on point. We're making the big sacrifice. Well, some of us is, but if y'all don't know what bootleg is, get the shit off the street, and then you can see it. It's gonna be a crappy quality, yeah, sure, but you're not getting my big money until certain things are made that a paying customer like me is satisfied with. Simple, you know. Now, on to the next. I think that. Well, oh yeah, they had a video of Mark Hamill pretty much divorcing, from the SC reviews, I believe. And then now it's starting to make its rounds through other YouTube channels. What? Mark Hamill, not even caring. He was discussing something about Carrie Fisher's passing and how it's not the same. Yeah, but all of us feeling that, Mark. It's not just you, all of us. These guys is running around here like, really, Mark? You're saying that? Yeah, I don't care to come back. So you want to come back to episode 9? What did I just say? Were you hard of hearing? I simply don't care. I don't. And I don't blame him. I mean, you disrespected, Ryan Johnson disrespected him, and every Q&A you go out, you know, he had to sit up here and swallow the knowledge that he was making a garbage film for a director that had no clue on who Luke Skywalker was. So now the press junket is over. You already got the Blu-ray DVD out. Now, from what I heard, it was climbing the charts a little something, but it's still not at number 1, or at least not that I found out. But if something happens, you let me know, you know, because I'm trying to divorce myself from all of that. I pretty much broke everything down, you know, so it is what it is. But as far as Mark is like, I'm done with this, all right? So I don't know what JJ doing, but if you call me, I pretty much, I don't care. He's emotionally distanced himself from this. And you know, if you have Mr. Star Wars himself, Mark Hamill, who loves the role that pretty much defined his entire career, that gave him the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. So if he's really emotionally distancing himself with this, you know y'all fucked up. You know. And y'all ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. And these shills running around here, oh my God, my voice is going, oh God, maybe I should have waited till the weekend. But yeah, I just got to get this off my chest. These shills running around here acting like, oh my God, the story. The one guy said on Twitter, if I could paraphrase it, he was happy that Kylo was a damaged, abused child. He literally said that in a tweet. I wish I could have just screenshot it. I was in disbelief from what I saw. He was even happy that he was some abused child that he can relate to Kylo being abused by his uncle Luke. And I'm just shaking my head. How did you even come to that conclusion? I know that Luke wanted to kill him with the lightsaber at first glance, but that wasn't even Luke Skywalker. That was that punk ass Jake. That wasn't Luke. But the way that these guys got them fucked up in the head, it's like they made a concise effort to make a movie that just basically kept it in, I guess, whatever reality they looked at. Social justice warriors, feminism. Oh, I can relate to Kylo because he's been damaged. And whatever happened to a simple story of good versus evil, bad guys, good guys? That was Star Wars. How did we made it so complicated in a world where, like I said, we didn't need all of that? Why couldn't we just have that one thing that we could go to the theater and just enjoy the spectacle of a grand space adventure? What happened to that? It got lost in the sauce of all that bullshit agenda that Kathleen Kennedy was on. And like I said, now look at us. We are just divided like crazy. And then on top of that, toy sales going down. Yeah, because the millennials ain't buying the toys. It was us. The more you keep disrespecting us and casting off to us to the side, this is what happens, But y'all gotta hit rock bottom in order for changes to be made. So we're hoping I'm trying to convince any and everybody that I see, shop this video around, let people know. Listen, we're not going to see Solo, even though we may think it may be okay, but we have to prove a point. Our views and our feelings count. Not the millennials, not the new demographics that y'all trying to shoot for, because they're not doing half of the things that we used to do when we was coming up. They're not standing on the long lines for a month. Remember that? Remember when fans literally camped out in the movie theaters, in front of the movie theaters for a whole month? I don't know how they did it. But that is some dedicated shit we was on. You don't see these millennials doing nothing like that. So, on the strength of how big Star Wars got, it was all on the strength of us. Everything. No, don't make it no never mind with them. We bought Lucasfilm. We going all out for the young ones. We hooking them while they're young. All you old fogies, we don't need y'all no more. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. You better hope those millennials money keep the ball rolling. Because I guarantee you it won't. You just hot until the next hot thing comes in. And that's it. So, anyway, beyond all of that, I wanted to make an address on these shills that I've been dealing with. I mean, you clowns is just, y'all just feeling yourselves. I made because they had a Star Wars page, and it made the announcement like 2 or 3 months to go before episode 9 starts filming. I said, in my response, I said, what's the point? I mean, the trilogy sequel, the sequel trilogy is dead. You can't save it. There's nothing that can be saved about it, so nobody cares. Then the shills came pouring out. Now, I didn't use any language. I didn't call nobody out. I just said, nobody cares. It sucks. Then they calling me, oh, why you hating? Oh, all this hate that you on. You know what? You're a sad person. I think you need help. I hope you get well soon. Really? All you could have said was that, I'm sorry that you didn't like the film. And just kept it moving. That was about as general as you wanted to get. But nah, you little shills want to get extra with your shit. So I looked at this dude and I just let him have it. It was like, listen, what the fuck would you care? He said something about, Oh, you stay shook. Shook? Bitch, I stay woke. What's wrong with you? But get up out of here. I mean, if anything, you like that bullshit, go ahead. If anything, I hope you get help. Then somebody else jumped in. Oh, why did you disrespect them and say nasty things? Nasty things? I didn't call him a piece of shit, a punk motherfucker. I didn't say all of that. I should have, but I didn't. I kept it calm, cool, and collected. But nah, you ain't even want none of that is satisfying to you. Now you talking about, oh, you a mean person and then. Do I look mean? Do I look like a guy that just radiates hatred? Nah. I feel like I'm a cool dude. I don't cause no problems. I'm all about the love. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the ladies. But other than that, nah, man. I mean, why? Why you? Do I look like somebody that can threaten you? Yeah, man. I just let you have it. You have it. Yo, just get up out of here with that. But if you want to stay on it, I can stay on that shit all day. Just like I said, stop trying to be cute because it's not funny. And you ain't impressing me. And I hope that any of my peoples, because I know y'all run into shills every day. People is screaming to high heaven or holy hell about this movie, The Last Jedi. And then if we say anything about Solo, then they're going to get up in arms that, oh, y'all want to bring our hate over here. It is what it is, man. But we have a mission to perform. We at war. We're at war for the soul of Star Wars. There ain't no doubt about it. So with that being said, yeah, I'm going to stay on my grind. And I'm going to impress upon all my friends, all my peoples on Twitter. Those are my subscribers on YouTube. Man, listen. Don't let them shills up there make you falter, make you doubt, the purpose of why we're doing this and how important it is. These kids are a bunch of kids running around, following behind somebody else that's saying something else. I mean, it's just like a domino effect. They just following the next best thing. And that's fine, But they already know they cannot handle us when we break down scene by scene how bad this movie is. They can't. So they got to resort to just trying to use the psychology that, oh, we using anger and hate and why can't you? No. Like I said, I tell people if you enjoy this piece of trash, enjoy it. God bless you. I wish I would have got something from it, but I didn't. So now I'm making it known. Well, why you gotta keep doing it? Doesn't it get tired? Y'all motherfuckers wasn't tired when y'all was screaming on the prequels for the past 10 years or so? So stop it with that. I mean, really, seriously. It's all good when y'all doing it, but now you getting it back, now it's something wrong. I don't get you kids. But that's okay, because, players gonna play, and the big dogs is gonna stay in the game. We the big dogs. Yeah, I'm sorry that you can't take the fact that we call Holdo out on her bullshit, saying that you can't even tell Finn, no, you can't even tell Poe and the rest of them on the ship the plan. That would have saved you 20 minutes of that bullshit mutiny, the plan. That everybody was not going to die, y'all was going to be all right, and y'all knew where y'all was going. Holdo knew it, just wasn't telling nobody. She wanted, because Admiral Gender Studies wanted to feel herself. And thought she was smarter than everybody else. Terrible. The whole arc of Finn was a complete waste. Bad enough you had The Last Jedi start right after The Force Awakens. So there was no time for no character development on anybody. So pretty much Finn started off not knowing how to pilot a ship. He said he wasn't a pilot. But yet, in The Last Jedi, he's doing all of this on crate. Woo! I'm going to save the rebellion. He was on that shit. So how did he learn that fast? He didn't learn it from the Force because he's not Force sensitive. And you better not tell me it wasn't the Matrix. So tell me something, partner. Nah, you can't tell me nothing. All right, go ahead with that bullshit. Let me not even get started with Jake Skywalker. Force Skyping. You could have had the same effect with him on the damn planet himself, but nah, fuck all that. It's subversive time. I want to make you think I'm going here, and I really went there. Yeah, okay. And you wonder why we're in the mess that we in now. So with that being said, yeah, guys, you know, because oh man, I gotta get off because I'm up here getting myself hoarse. But yeah, but pretty much, guys, I'm so sorry for the way I'm making this video right now. I know I'm just feeling out of it, but just trust me, just stay on the boycott. You know your brother Abu Nas is not gonna stop, and I hope that I can at least inspire you to know that you're not alone in this fight, and don't let these shills try to back you down any way, shape, or form, because they can't. They really can't. And we just got to keep this thing going until the wheels fall off. And we'll know, look, if we're not going to get Star Wars the way we want it back, at least we're going to let our voices heard. And Disney ain't going to get the money that they think they're going to get with us. Like I said, we already got the 6 episodes. Clone Wars, Rogue One, all the books. EU is canon. We're good. So with that being said, okay, I'm going to sign off. Oh, shit, 21 minutes. This is great. I got to keep it going. All right, everybody. This is your boy, Abu Nas. This is The High Ground, the Baron of Cloud City, signing off. The next time I make a video, I'm going to be at 100%. Trust me. And we're going to have a lot more laughs to come. All right? Peace and love, everybody. One.